The Philadelphia Eagles needed to make an example out of somebody. And no matter how we feel about Darby, Mills, or Maddox, we need extra bodies and help in the secondary. And for Doug Peterson, guaranteed win or not, we will beat the Dallas Cowboys.
We got the Eagles. We got the Sixers. Philly talk.
What's going on? Philly Mike here. And yeah, Zac Brown needed to be made an example out of. When I first read this yesterday, I was on the road and whatnot, didn't get to make a video yesterday. But when I first read this, I said, damn, didn't Nigel Bradham get hurt, an ankle injury in this game and never returned? I know we were already not deep at the linebacker position, so if we lost Nigel Bradham and releasing Zac Brown, I first was like, damn, who we gonna have play? Or what if Gary gets injured? What if Gruger Hill gets injured? Are we gonna rely on that dude we traded from Atlanta for, and the undrafted guy from Wisconsin or something like Trace Edwards? Then I started thinking about it, and I started thinking about, how he came out and made these comments, how he didn't really show up at all in this game. He's not that good. And the fact that I seen a play where he just kind of quit on the play. The play was still going, the runner back was running, and he's just walking around. So after seeing all that, I kind of came to the conclusion, Doug Peterson and the Philadelphia Eagles needed to make an example on someone, and he had to be the first one to get the example made of. We did bench Cindy Jones in the game. So I think all in all, the benching of Cindy Jones, the release of Zac Brown shows that where we're at this year, we're not satisfied with it. We know we could be better, and Doug Peterson and the Philadelphia Eagles are going to make sure that each player is held accountable. You know what I'm saying? Accountability is key when you're trying to revamp or see what areas you need to get better at. Accountability. You need to be held for the decisions that you make, if it's coaching and or playing. So the release of Zac Brown, at the end of the day, I like it. I liked it because of the fact I think the Philadelphia Eagles are getting to where we need to be serious. It's a serious matter. This is professional football. We're not just playing around. When we're winning, we can have fun. But right now, we're not winning at the rate that we should be. So it's no more games. And listen, guys, I'm not here saying that Ronald Darby, Jalen Mills, and Maddox are going to solve our problems. I know I still want to go get a cornerback. The trade deadline is October 29th. If it's up to me, and if it's up to a lot of you guys, I know we all want Jalen Ramsey or Chris Harris Jr. We need somebody reliable. But at this point, for this upcoming matchup, we don't got that. And so the guys who possibly can come back and help out is Jalen Mills, Ronald Darby, and maybe Avonte Maddox. At this point, they're better than Cindy Jones lining up. They're better than Craig James lining up. Orlando Scandrick played one good game, but they're not trusting him. For whatever reason, the Eagles ain't really playing him. So at this point, Craig James, Cindy Jones, they're not trusting Orlando Scandrick. We need extra bodies. So I'm happy for Darby, Mills, Maddox possibly to return. We need that. And again, last but not least, Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson, first in the radio station, he said early in the morning he did guarantee to win. He did. But he said it in a way where you couldn't take it. You could take it 50-50, but a lot of people took it as guaranteed. And then he felt it, he heard it. And one of the reasons I think he said it is because I feel like he understands what needs to be done this game. He feels like we can win. Of course he does. Of course he does. He's a confident head coach, and he knows that we've been mistake-riddled and sloppy, and that's why we're getting most of our losses. Whoa, the wind is blowing. Like I said, most of our losses are coming from mistakes and things that we can control. So now he knows that we can control that. It's a rivalry game. It's a big game. It's for first place. Sunday night, prime time. You can't ask for more. And I actually liked it when I first heard him say, guaranteed to win. Now, it's different. Zac Brown is talking about a player. Zac Brown was talking about a player not being good. You know what I mean? Doug Peterson is not saying the Dallas Cowboys are not good. He's just saying that we are going to win. I like that kind of trash talk. Trash talk only on the confidence of your team is better than trash talk when you're actually talking trash upon a team or someone. Saying you're going to win is totally different than saying oh, the Dallas Cowboys are trash and we're going to win. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. Now, him coming in his press cons after the radio thing, he wanted to clear up that he did not guarantee a win, but he is confident in his football team. So that just kind of cleared it up a little bit, just so it's not as rah-rah as everyone's making it out to be. But I like the fact that Doug Peterson is talking about getting the ball first. Doug Peterson knows that it falls on his shoulders to get this offense going like it does in the third and fourth quarter in the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? If Doug can do this in the third and fourth, why can't we do it in the first and second? You know, 5 out of 6 games, we're trailing by 10. We can't have that. We can't have that. Doug Peterson talked on the radio with that fire saying we're going to win because he knows stuff that's in his control that he has to get better, and he's going to do it this game. He's going to do it this game. It's not a must win because we're tied already and the season's still early. But the way we hate Dallas, the way Dallas acts, we want to win this game. And I'm going to tell you, I really believe we're going to win this game. Like I said, I believe Doug Peterson is feeling more that the 3-3 start is falling more and more on his hands. You know, the defense has been really bad. Jim Schwartz, you know, but at the end of the day, Jim Schwartz is just a D coordinator. The head honcho is Doug Peterson, you know what I'm saying? And Howie Roseman and Jeff Lurie. So Doug Peterson is feeling the pressure, and he's not on any pressure. He's not going to lose his job. Not like Jason Garrett has a chance to. But the fact that Doug Peterson has this fire in him for this game is just making me feel a lot better. It's making me feel a lot better because when the head coach knows that he has to correct stuff, and we all can see it. We all can see it. Not his play calling, but the fact of the matter is we're not starting fast enough. And it's got to be on Doug Peterson. The person calling the plays, because them plays in the third and fourth quarter, they're doing what they need to do. But the plays in the first and second quarter are kind of teeter-totting. It's teeter-totting. But I have total faith in Doug Peterson. I have total faith in our offense. And I really wish Deshaun Jackson plays because you're going to see a different offense, 100%. It's going to open up Alshon and Zach Ertz and the run games just so easy. Carson Wentz is going to be able to just conduct it like an orchestra. He's going to orchestrate this offense like you never seen. And so I think we're going to win. I still will tell you what I think we're going to have to do to get the win later in the week, but I just wanted to come talk on these things. You know, I thought we really needed to make an example of somebody, benching Cindy Jones and releasing Zac Brown. I like the fire of Doug Peterson, and no matter how bad Ronald Darby, Jalen Mills, and Maddox are, they're not worse than Cindy Jones, Craig James. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we're going to get better as a football team. And again, October 29th, something has to be done. I'm going to let y'all go. Got my lunch I got to eat. Like the video, share the video, subscribe. Appreciate it. Like I said, I'm possibly going to do a giveaway at the end of this week. We'll talk more closer to the end of the week. We out.